Says in Bereshis, if I could have your attention. First of all, I want to just extend apologies. Mrs. Kahan had a conflict this morning, and Mr. Shem, she plans on joining us shortly. It says in Bereshis, B'shnat Sheish Mayot Shana, in the 600th year of the world, L'chayei Noach B'chodesh Hasheni, in the month of Cheshvan, Bishva Asar Yom, on the 17th day of Cheshvan, L'chodesh Bo Yom Hazeh, on that very day, Nivka'u Kol Maayanot, the Maayanot burst forth onto the scene. Tehom Rabbah Baruch Shemayim Nivtachu, and the windows of the heavens opened up. Students, for those of you that may not know, today is the 17th of Cheshvan, the day which the Maayanot welled up from the earth and burst forth onto the scene. Hence today is Yom Maayanot, Maayanot Day. On this day, Hashem said, the world needs Maayanot. He needs its school, he needs its students, he needs its teachers, he needs its Torah learning, he needs its school spirit, he needs its pride. The world today said, we need Maayanot. And so, on the 17th day of Cheshvan, the Maayanot from the depths burst forth. Maayanot, as you know, means water. Let's go back to that slide, the water a few slides ago. Water, as we know, is Nimshalu. Torah is Nimshalu L'mayim. Torah is comparable to water. Torah, like water, should be accessible to all. It's necessary for life. Everyone needs it to live. Water can be deep. It can be shallow. It can be far-reaching. It can be hidden beneath the surface. It can be laying right in front of you on the ground. It can be on the top of the mountains. It can be lying in the street in the gutters. All that's required is that we find it, collect it, and we treasure it. Torah is our treasure, hence the treasures on the tables. You might have picked up some jewelry, some gold and silver candy. Torah is our treasure. You know, this school... More? There we go. This school... I'm not going to be the only one speaking, do not worry. This school had a founding posek. His name was Rav Aaron Lichtenstein. Rav Aaron Lichtenstein was the intellectual and spiritual founding father of Maayanot.
Really?
When Maayanot was founded, I want to read from you a few words where Rav Aaron Lichtenstein said at the founding of Maayanot, this was his vision for the students in this room, and this was his vision for our entire school. He said, I am not here at a present concern, said Rav Aaron Lichtenstein, the Gadol who spoke at the Chanukah Abayis in 1994, almost 25 years ago, but I'm here for a hope for the future. My concern is with Torah and Yirat Shemayim, Harbatzat Torah and Yirat Shemayim, promoting and disseminating Torah. My concern is both for the study as well as the practice of Torah, Lilmod Almanas Lasos, both at the level of study and its implementation in this area. With regret, with women specifically, regarded both as individuals and in a vital dynamic force within the general community, and out of concern. And of course, it is not to suggest that preparing for a role, be it a domestic role or a professional role or a communal role, is not important. It is important. But the first and most important thing is that women should be accessible, Talmud Torah should be accessible to women. Talmud Torah, said Rav Aaron, and this is going to explain the program we're going to launch this morning, is a process of bonding. Bonding with who and what, you may ask. The pasuk says, "V'ahavta Hashem Elokecha," you shall love Hashem your God. V'davka bo, and you should cling to Him. We should cling to HaKadosh Baruch Hu. We need to develop within the individual an infusion of knowledge, a sensitivity, but above all, the spirituality which links and bonds us to the world of the Spirit and to the world of the Rabbonu Shalom. And he said, and I'm just going to conclude with the following paragraph of his speech. He said, the school here, Maayanot, has chosen its name Maayanot. He said the term Mayan is graced with special significance. A Maayan is dynamic. There is movement. There is vitality. There is growth. With regards to Torah, what one seeks is not simply Torah of a mikvah that stays stationary, a fundamental acceptance of the foundation, but a Torah of growth, of life, of vitality. A Ma'ayan mitgaber, a fountain which overflows. It is my hope and my prayer that indeed the link of learning, the kind of growth, the kind of education, considered in reference to the Torah and Yirat Shamayim, which in turn will be transmitted and developed, this institution indeed should reflect that name.